because you're signing. I have to sign a contract. Then I'm on the hook for the contract. If money doesn't come in or we're short money, it means I'm on the hook for the money. I don't do that. I don't do that. So I stay away from the billboards, but I can tell you that Seth's team, and this is what really frustrates me, has already 8 billboards donated to them. 8 billboards donated to them, free of charge. These people could have actually picked up the phone and called some of these billboard people that have billboards that are not being used and could have used those billboards free of charge. They would have gotten a tax credit for, donation, like a donation type of credit for using it for this type of, situation where they're giving a free board out to advertise a missing person. They could take tax deductions for that. So it really is a win-win because they're able to take a tax deduction for the cost of that empty billboard that's not even being used. So there is that. So I don't understand why they're going the most expensive way and raising money and really don't have to be able to produce legitimately how and where this money is being spent. So again, I'd like somebody to, maybe tonight, if this chick is on and wants to, talk about her receipts, have her pull her Blip account up and see exactly how much money they've spent on these in real time. Something where they can't modify the, on these in real time. Something where they can't modify the, that is one billboard. I don't want to see one billboard. I want to see how much money they're spending. Okay? Don't tell me that this is your receipt and shut the F up. Why are you on my channel to begin with if you want me to shut up? All you do is just scroll up. You know how to scroll, right? Scroll. So, why don't you shut the F up? Just saying. Just saying. That is not a receipt. That is not a receipt. Then send it to me. Why is it so hard? Why are you guys arguing with me? Just send me what I'm asking for. bullhornbetty@gmail.com and shut your pie hole. It's really simple. I bet you can't. I want to see real time of her Blip account and how much money she spent. So if you guys can't produce it to me, then clearly she's not spending what she is saying that she's spending. Otherwise, she should have no problem being open and transparent. Just saying. I sent 10 attachments. Okay, thank you. I'll look at them. I want receipts on how much money she spent. Don't send me pictures of billboards. I want receipts, legitimate receipts. I want a picture of her Blip account showing how much she has spent in real time. Why am I asking it to be done on a live stream? It's because she can't manufacture or doctor the information on a screenshot. That's why I'm asking for it. So there are reasons for me asking for it, not just to be a stickler on details. It's just I've been around the block a time or two and know how this thing is done. So if somebody can just simply give me her stinking receipts, I'm over it. No big deal. No harm, no foul. And I love it. When people have nothing to say, they're like, oh, she doesn't owe you a darn thing. Are you kidding me? She used a missing boy's name that she has no authorization to collect money for. She was in the news that she collected all this money and we can't see it being spent on a fundraiser. Do you realize I can go down and file fraud charges without giving one dime? Do you know that? So yes, I demand receipts. And if somebody would rather quit arguing with me about it and just send me the darn receipts, we can all put this behind us. Well, good. Then you guys should have no problem. I'm not going to her account. She's blocked. But you guys can. So send me receipts. Screen record her showing her Blip account. I'll shut up about it. I'll shut up about it. So there you are. Seth has boards up in Eastern. Here we go. Thank you, Chasen. Seth has billboards up in Eastern Tennessee, Georgia, Tullahoma, Murphy, North Carolina, Young Harris. We can produce me when they can't argue with me on fact. I've never seen a billboard in Memphis. Well, that's good. That's good. You know, I'm hoping, show the receipts. It's in your email. I'll go check them out. Actually, I'll check them out right here. Let's see what we got. I forgot I'm in my office today. I'm not usually in my office. But I have this big, huge, beautiful computer, right? Okay, so I'm in my email at bullhornbetty@gmail.com, and so far I've got nothing. Pause, campaign, running, impressions. These can all be made. I don't like screenshots. Send me a video in real time where these things are and how much money has been spent. And not only that, why is it, if they did only spend, let's see how much money they got here. I believe those, but this up here looks really weird because everything has those weird marks on it, like roll for BBQ and Reddit. You see all those on those screenshots, but when you get to the blips, it's nice and clear. It's nice and clear. I'd like to see that in real time. And everybody said she spent $8,000. So far on this one, it says, now again, these things can be manufactured, why I want a video in real time. It says $6,253.91. Now if we were to go through all of these, we've got them in Tampa, Florida, and basically a MLK. Do you guys even know? My word, these people are stupid. I don't think. Are they even being strategic on where these are going? Do you guys even know where these are at? Houston's good. That's about it so far. The ones in Florida, tell them to stay out of Florida if they're going to put the signs in the ghetto. Just saying. 2/10 mile East Jackson Road in Rio Grande, Texas. Far, Texas. I think that might even be a desolate area as well. Like you guys, did they just go through here and say, oh, we're going to put it here, Kingsport, Tennessee. That's decent. That's in Tennessee. Nashville. That's our way. It's 124, so that's decent. But these other places they have literally no idea. Ringgold, Georgia. Do you know how tiny that place is? I think she's just putting them up anywhere. She's not being very smart about the location. I would rather have a few great locations and then being on there longer. But either way, I still want a... So what they're saying is they've got this, and this is what I'm going to show you guys right here. I'm not going to dox somebody's address. Let me go up here. Let me make sure that we get this out of yours. Okay, so let me... So this is the only I can't show it. Well, yeah, maybe I can. Hold on, let me take my background off. There we go. Let me turn this around. Flip camera. So there's the only one. It's in Kingsport, Tennessee that they sent me a picture of. Let me turn this around because, again, I got to make sure that I'm doing this the right way. Give me just a second. And so you see how there's a lot of writing on all these screenshots. There's a lot of writing like at the top of these screenshots. And then you come to this one and it's clear. I don't know when this was taken. So there it is. That's it. No indentations. These right here, I just want to let you know, this is the easiest way to manufacture and why I insist on seeing a video of this as opposed to a screenshot. Now when we go up, look at all of the other ones. Look at all this writing and stuff over here, all on all of this. But this one here is crystal clear. Crystal clear. But all the other stuff has writing all over it. See all this stuff right here. But but that one is crystal clear. You know, I don't like it. I want to see it in real time. Just my preference. Want to see it in real time. I don't trust her. I won't lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't trust her. Period. I don't. And you can't and her intentions aren't good. And I heard she already spent some of the money on herself. That's why I'm demanding receipts. You see? I always have a reason to do what I do. You don't have to like me, you don't have to, but I'm legit. I'm a fact finder. So, you guys can have your own opinion. She's honest, I trust her. Well, then great. Then why are you here? It seems like when you have to have so many people fighting your battles, there's something wrong. And obviously we have some people over here that are having to fight her battles. Just saying. See? Everybody coming over here. I'm asking legit information, and they're like, oh, you don't deserve it, you don't need this, you don't need this. Why don't you shut me up? Instead of insulting me, just produce the stuff. This is okay, but I still want to see it in real time. And I'm sure it's easy enough for her to do, right? So she can do just like I did. Turn this around and show you guys everything. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. I'm a fact-finding chick. I'm a web sleuth. I like to have things proper. I like the proper documentation. And for most people, they applaud that and respect that. Instead of just buying into just anything anybody tells them. I call those people sheep. Okay? That's what I call them, sheep. So, I like people that can stand on their own and defend themselves. I don't need a whole bunch of people coming and defending me. Because I don't defend myself. And I don't defend other people. You know why? Because I really don't care what people think about me. Or how their opinion of me. Because I have to respect them to care about what their opinion of me is. And there's very little content creators, particularly on this platform, that I can really care about. There's a few. But these yahoos that are spitting out all this misinformation, I've got no respect for. None. I've never said anything nasty about either one of those ladies before they started bashing me. Because I don't play like that. Even if I have some thoughts and stuff, I keep them to myself until somebody gets sideways. So, there's that. And you guys don't have to like me. I really don't care. That's the beauty of being Bullhorn Betty. At the end of the day, I still get the clicks and the views. You know why? Because I'm not a bottom dweller and I leave my basement every now and again to go out there and actually do something for somebody else other than myself. And people like to watch and support the work I do. These people sit at home all day for hours and hours on end, bitching and moaning and groaning and complaining and not doing one thing to really help. But hey, they can spend money. That's one thing for sure. So, anyways, guys, go have a great day. I know they don't like it when I come over here and start rocking the boat over here, but I'm sorry. You've been rocking my boat for several months now. It's time for me to start standing up and not staying silent. And not staying silent. So, these people, I guarantee $22,000 is not going to be spent on this. I'd love to see that. Because I already heard she spent some of the money on herself. Sorry. And I trust the people that are reporting that stuff to me. Because I've got ears, eyes, ears, and tentacles literally everywhere. That's what makes me so good. Just saying. I bet you she did. Mark my words. We will find out. The proof will be in the pudding. And you guys are going to be like, well, it was only this much. What does it matter? Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark my words.